Good afternoon. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and members of the 146 Corps Cadets at Georgia Military College, we would like to welcome you to our Academic Honors Parade. I'm Cadet Ainsley Hollalob, a United States Coast Guard Academy Scholar and member of the GMC Junior College Class of 2025.
And I'm Cadet Olivia Lash, a United States Military Academy Scholar and a member of the GMC Junior College Class of 2025, and we will be your narrators for this afternoon's parade. To join us in the celebration, Georgia Military College extends a special welcome to the guests and dignitaries who have joined Colonel Nelson Craft on the reviewing stand and would like to recognize a few distinguished members.
Alderman Walter Reynolds, Millsville City Councilman for District 4, and his wife Emily, member of Georgia Military College Board of Trustees.
Mr. George Hogan, Chairman, Georgia Military College Board of Trustees.
Ms. Terry White, Georgia Military College Foundation.
Mayor Mary Parham Copeland, Mayor of the City of Milledgeville.
Colonel Tom Torrance, GMC Hall of Heroes inductee. At Georgia Military College, leadership is our legacy and the foundation of our cadets' future. We place great emphasis on shaping them into men and women of character, future leaders of our nation. To this end, the 4 pillars of GMC educational experience, academics, physical fitness, leadership, and character, work together to develop leaders of character and promote leadership excellence. Today, we extend our gratitude to the dedicated members of our GMC faculty who have been instrumental in shaping the future leaders of GMC. Our 2024 GMC Educators of the Year are represented by
Major Cheryl Weaver, GMC Prep Elementary School Teacher of the Year. Major Vanna Ruth Stone, GMC Prep Middle School Teacher of the Year. Major Kristen Owen, GMC Prep High School Teacher of the Year.
Ms. Sharmise Morency, Junior College Adjutant Educator of the Year. Mr. Brian Butts, Junior College Educator of the Year.
GMC would also like to recognize an outstanding student and members of the faculty represented by
Cadet Captain Liam Beecham, 2025 GMC Prep School Star and Blaze Student of the Year. Major Elisa Roshan, GMC Prep Star Teacher of the Year. Major Stephanie Roberts, GMC Blaze Teacher of the Year.
Please join us in a round of applause in recognition of the unwavering dedication and commitment that these outstanding individuals have demonstrated in shaping the future of Georgia Military College and inspiring excellence in leadership, character, and education.
Already formed on Grand Parade are members of the Georgia Military College Band. The band commander is Cadet Captain Liam Beecham. The company First Sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Anna Annis.
Our nation's colors and the 146th Corps of Cadets are now marching onto Grand Parade. The regiment, comprised of 4 battalions, will form on the field to begin this afternoon's ceremony.
The Cadet Regiment Adjutant Cadet Major Barrett Dunn, GMC Preparatory Class of 2023, and a United States Army Georgia National Guard Scholarship Cadet, and a member of the GMC Junior College Class of 2025, directed to the band to sound Adjutant's Call, is conducting the Adjutant March to center himself on the regiment to begin today's ceremony.
The commander of troops is now moving to the front of the field with his staff to receive the formation from the adjutant. The commander of troops for today's ceremony is Cadet Colonel Christopher Baker.
Sir, the regiment is forward.
Sound off is a ceremonial tradition that dates back to the Crusades when military bands marched and countermarched before units designated to take part in the upcoming battle.
Sound off! Forward, march!
Again, welcome to Georgia Military College for our parade celebrating academic honors. Your host for today's ceremony is Georgia Military College's Senior Vice President of the Junior College and Superintendent of the Corps of Cadets, Colonel Nelson Kraft.
Regiment! Attention! Persons be honored in color center. March!
The commander of troops has ordered the colors to come forward for presentation. The term colors originated around the 17th century in the days when armies first adopted the regimental system. It was then decided that each regiment should be assigned a color. These colors not only made each regiment easy to identify, but also served as a rallying point on the battlefield. Today, we refer to our nation's flag, the state flag, and the command flag as colors.
Sir, the colors are present.
present the command.
Present. Present. Arms. Detachment. Present. Arms.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. For our guests in uniform and our veterans as desired, please render the hand salute. For our guests in civilian clothes, please place your right hand over your heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Detachment. Order. Arms. Order. Order. Arms. Forward. Forward. Rest.
Colonel Nelson Kraft and our special guest, Alderman Walter Reynolds, will now present the Distinguished Order of the Servant Leader Award. This award recognizes character excellence for those members of the GMC family who have volunteered at least 100 hours of community service in 1 year. Please hold applause until all recipients have been announced. This afternoon, we congratulate
GMC Prep Cadet Brianna Brown. GMC Prep Cadet Brittany Brown.
The second award for the Servant Leader Medal recognizes volunteers who have donated at least 200 hours of community service. This afternoon, we congratulate
GMC Junior College Professor Brian Butts.
The third award for the Servant Leader Medal recognizes volunteers who have donated at least 300 hours of community service. This afternoon, we congratulate
GMC Prep Cadet Ansley Kaufman. GMC Prep Cadet Brandon Nysinger.
The fourth award for the Servant Leader Medal recognizes volunteers who have donated at least 400 hours of community service. This afternoon, we congratulate
GMC Prep Cadet Avery Lee.
The 11th award for the Servant Leader Medal recognizes volunteers who have donated at least 1,100 hours of community service. This afternoon, we congratulate
GMC Prep Cadet Danica Risha.
Please let's give a round of applause to these outstanding servant leaders.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Georgia Military College Senior Vice President Junior College and Superintendent Corps Cadets, Colonel Nelson Kraft.
On behalf of the Chairman of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Hogan, and our President, General Caldwell, it's an honor to introduce today's speaker. Our City Councilman of Milledgeville District 4 is Alderman Walter Reynolds. And I'm excited to share that Alderman Reynolds is a 2010 graduate of our junior college. As I prepared my notes for this introduction, there were 2 points that really stood out about Alderman Reynolds. First, his love and appreciation for education and the positive difference that education can make on a generation of lives. And second, his passion for leadership and service to community. As we honor our institution's academic arm and always pursue leadership excellence at GMC, Alderman Walter Reynolds is the perfect speaker for today. Please join me in welcoming Alderman Reynolds to the podium.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Colonel. I appreciate your kind words. Good afternoon, everyone. First, let me please express my gratitude to the leadership of Georgia Military College for the honor of being here today. It is always a privilege to return to this campus and to see the commitment to continuous improvement built upon our rich history and time-honored traditions. It brings me joy and hope to see the ranks of the prep school and our junior college Corps of Cadets growing year after year, teaming with a new generation of servant leaders committed to our core values: duty, honor, love of country, and character above all. I was raised in what is perhaps the last generation to be told you won't always have a calculator in your pocket, and go look it up in the encyclopedia. Today, our students carry not just calculators, but the sum total of human knowledge in the palm of their hands. Breaking news, historical records, and a never-ending stream of entertainment and information available at the tap of a screen. Yet, amid this vast digital landscape, I sometimes wonder, are we truly more knowledgeable, or are we just more distracted? It would seem there's no need to commit anything to memory when we can Google it. And as a society, I worry that we are drowning in information and starved for wisdom. And so I ask you today, why do we study? What is the value of education? Are we just memorizing facts for the exam to fulfill expectations set by others? Are awards and accolades the goal that we seek? These are natural motivations, but they are not enough. Academic achievement is about more than personal gain. It's about purpose. In order for our communities and our people to thrive, it must be about service. In the words of the poet William Butler Yeats, education is not the filling of a pail, it is the lighting of a fire. At Georgia Military College, you are not simply students. You are leaders in the making. The lessons that you learn here, discipline, perseverance, critical thinking, are not meant to stay within the walls of the classroom. They are meant to shape your character, sharpen your judgment, and equip you to serve others. Today's ceremony and the honors bestowed here are evidence of that. Evidence of GMC's commitment to shaping leaders and evidence to our students' commitment to service. History has shown us time and time again that the most impactful leaders are not those who seek their own success, but those who use their knowledge to uplift their communities, to solve problems, and to stand for what is right, and to leave the world a better place than they found it. So I ask all of you, as you continue your academic journey, how will you use your education? Will you be a leader of integrity, a voice for those who cannot speak themselves, a problem solver in an age of complexity? Today, as we honor academic achievement and commitment to community, let us all remember that knowledge is the most valuable when it is used in service to others. That is the true meaning of success. That is the highest calling of education. Congratulations to each of you on your hard work and dedication. As you stand here today, please know how proud your community is of all that you've accomplished and how excited we are for all that you will achieve. May your pursuit of knowledge always be guided by purpose, grounded in principle, and may your education always serve as a tool for making a difference. Thank you.
In recognition of his leadership and strong support to Georgia Military College, his exemplary service to the city of Milledgeville, and in appreciation for his visit here today, Alderman Walter Reynolds is being presented with a GMC Sabre by the Regimental Commander, Cadet Colonel Christopher Baker, Colonel Nelson Kraft, and Chairman of the GMC Board of Trustees, Mr. George Hogan, on behalf of the Corps of Cadets. Councilman Reynolds epitomizes the concepts of leadership and character that we want our students to emulate.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as GMC Prep Cadet Saren Campbell recites the cadet prayer.
Please bow your heads and join me in prayer. Almighty God, General of all life's forces, Commander of nature, we praise thy holy name. Visit thy presence upon us and all former GMC cadets. Reinforce us in our quest for knowledge, integrity, and leadership. Instill in us humanitarianism and bless our enemy, whoever he might be. Extinguish from our daily lives greed and envy, and make us champions of right and ladies and gentlemen of honor. May we glorify thy name in victory and be courageous in defeat. Help us ever to think first of our comrades, secondly of ourselves, and always of thee. Guide our footsteps and cleanse our minds. May we be first in the service of our country and first in thy service. Lead us, O Lord, that we might lead. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Regiment, battalion, attention, colors, post. March. Pass and review. Pass and review. Pass and review.
commander of the 146th Corps Cadets and commander of troops for today's parade is Cadet Colonel Christopher Baker.
Members of the regimental staff are Cadet Major Barrett Dunn, Regimental S1 and Adjutant; Cadet Major Callie Bradley, Regimental S2; Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jessica Zukowski, Regimental S3; Cadet Major Matthew Lavanda, Regimental S4; Cadet Command Sergeant Major Kimberly Delgadillo, Regimental Command Sergeant Major.
Ready. Front.
The GMC Preparatory Band is commanded by Cadet Captain Dan Beecham. The company first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Anna Ennis.
Charlie Company is commanded by Cadet Captain Willie Ryan. The company first sergeant is Cadet Willie McGowan. Delta Company is commanded by Cadet Captain Saya Patel. The company first sergeant is Cadet Josh Walker. Bravo Company is commanded by Cadet Captain Colt Stocker. The company first sergeant is Cadet Ella Stelarzik.
Battalion is commanded by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Avery Lee. The Battalion Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Melody Sherwood. Echo Company is commanded by Cadet Captain Chas Rocha. Company First Sergeant is Cadet Lee Foxtrot Company is commanded by Cadet Captain Tabitha Garcia. Company First Sergeant is Cadet Jackson Jarrell. Headquarters and Headquarters Detachment is commanded by Cadet Captain Megan Cannon. Company First Sergeant is Cadet Ellen Grimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Army song.
Sir, this concludes today's ceremony. Character above all.
Great job. Return with honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today, and this concludes the Georgia Military College Academic Honors Parade.
Please travel safely and may God continue to bless Georgia Military College and the United States of America. Character above all.